background noise.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. Tonight, we're going to be getting into Game 1 of the Spurs and the New York Knicks, man. It's gonna be a great series. I don't think we're going to make it to 7, but, man, you never know. It possibly could. But we're here with our predictions tonight, what we think is going to happen. Also, some last-minute updates. We do got Mitchell Robinson. He's off of the injury reserve. I would say he's gonna be playing, and we about to give our predictions of the night, man. So what's going on, fellas?
Yeah, Knicks and 6.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna kick it off though with the series that just ended with San Antonio and OKC. There was overall 2 billion people had tapped in through social media and watching TV to check out the OKC Thunder series or OKC Spurs series. I mean, that's a good look for the NBA. I think everybody on the show tonight would agree that. We've had multiple times where we've talked and said, hey, man, the NBA got to pick it up. The NBA got to have some kind of way where we want to tune in as viewers. LeBron, the old millennial class of players are on their way out. Gen Z is here, and we got to get new faces in the NBA. And I think it was great to see the Wemby and SGA matchup. You know, with their star power, with the current MVP, and with Wemby feeling like he got slotted, him being the alien, the 7'5" freak, and it was a great series. Yeah, the flopping was there, but it did get to a Game 7. It was competitive. I think it was what everybody thought it was going to be. But I do think for the state of the NBA and for basketball going forward, it was great that the Spurs won because I think OKC brand of basketball really isn't what people want to see.
Nobody wanted to see it, you know it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll let y'all have the floor, man. Go ahead and give y'all thoughts on it.
For sure, I would say that 2 billion people. That was
2
for
billion.
Game
Hey, that's a lot, boy.
That was just for Game 7 of the final.
I was watching that board and shit anyway, so I don't know about nobody else. I ain't want to see that board in that game.
Well, so we know you got a bias.
I wasn't a part of that bullshit too. I don't even believe it was 2 billion people watching that shit, man. That's just a made up number.
I mean, you probably could say that.
Now. They got a chip in every phone and every TV device. They got ways. I believe it.
So they say.
And we got to realize this: like the Chinese market is huge for the NBA. They love the NBA. They love basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if a good portion of Asia was even tapped into Game 7 for real. Like, they love, Kobe used to go over there all the time and do camps. Stephon Marbury is basically almost Jordan over in China.
I was about to say, they didn't put a statue of that motherfucker up over there.
Yeah, so, like, the NBA is, they are pretty solidified over there. Obviously, we had Yao Ming and all that. So that 2 billion number, like you're saying, man, Socrates, it definitely could be fabricated. But when you look at the certain demographics that really love basketball and how Wemby is an international player, he is from France and SGA's from Canada, and it is a worldwide sport more so than even the States. And plus, those are the guys that people wanted to see. As much as we don't like OKC's flopping and all of that, they still are must-watch TV to the majority of basketball fans, you know.
Them ain't real basketball fan, but that's the new age motherfucking people that want to see a motherfucker go down and shoot threes all day and go to the free throw line. They ain't trying to watch none of that early '90s hard nosed basketball no more.
Man, we on here selling real old. we out here selling old, man.
You gotta let their ass know shit.
Trey the young bull on here though, man. He got Gen Z, so you know what I mean.
Shout out to Karen Train and Scarlett.
But yeah, we also got on the table tonight. I know production, I think, got the next slide pulled up. Now I think we're about to get into the obviously what's going on tonight, Game 7. The Spurs about to show up and show out. I know Mayor Socrates got he obviously got the Knicks in 6.
Shout out Big Avocado. What's good?
What's good? What's poppin'?
Y'all, all right. So everybody,
I said it. I feel like the Knicks will take 2 games. I think the Knicks are possibly they could take 2 games. I'm not just saying they can be out here getting embarrassed. But
everybody hollering about San Antonio. Everybody hollering about San Antonio and Wemby. But y'all not thinking about how deep we are over there, bro. We a problem. They got to figure out how to stop Brunson.
Do y'all got somebody 8 feet tall over there?
We don't need nobody 8 feet tall.
Oh,
Shit, we got 2 big men that gonna ride that boy all night. No did it, but they gonna ride his ass all night. Wear him out early. Get him in foul trouble early.
If the Knicks don't have an 8-footer over there, what are we talking about? San Antonio and 5. Because to be honest, it's the same as we talked about last game. It is gonna be about the supporting cast.
And this ain't the last game. This ain't the West. This the East.
You spoke about the supporting cast of the Knicks, which they do have a good supporting cast. But I think these guys are coming of age right in front of us. We just saw them play a 7-game series that we actually predicted that it would go 7 games. Everybody kind of wanted it to go 7 games, and it did, and it did not disappoint. But these guys grew up right in front of us for the Spurs.
I was ready for that bullshit.
Castle, Vassell, even Champagne, these guys grew up right in front of us. We know what
Appreciate that Big Avocado.
Yeah, we already know what De'Aaron Fox can do, but these other guys, we didn't know that Wemby was going to have a 40-20 game. We didn't know he could, which he should if I'm just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's not happening yet. It ain't happening against the Knicks.
What's going to stop it? And we can get into our next.
Cat gonna stop it. Mitchell Robinson gonna stop it.
Don't stop that.
Josh Hart gonna get in there on some of it. Bro, we finna run this shit out. All right, bet. Hey, slow roll to JB. Slow roll and rock him to sleep.
Let's just get to your defensive anchor, Mitchell Robinson, broke his pinky, and some kind of way the coach and the medical staff made sure that they came out to say that he did not break it during a game or during practice. I guess maybe to say their liability, to say that, it wasn't on us, but something happened where Mitchell Robinson probably got in a fight or probably doing some shit that he ain't probably doing outside his contract. And they, kind of at the worst possible time for New York Knicks fans, of course, for the first time being back in the finals in 25, 27 years. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hold on, Boss Man Jay. Hold on, Boss Man Jay. I just want to shout out Big Avocado. He said he subbed and he liked, so appreciate it, man. Thanks for tapping into the Game Changers podcast, man. We appreciate you, man. Go ahead, Boss Man Jay.
Already, but you know what I'm saying, Mr. Robinson, which we Mel Socrates said on last show, which I did say when we first ever said that Mr. Robinson's pinky got broke. He's not going to be shooting the ball, so it really don't matter as much. It's like with an offensive lineman in football. If he break a finger, oh fucking well, take that motherfucker, So, Mr. Robinson, same thing, but this is a different animal coming to town though, Mayor Socrates. You can talk all that ego.
Man, that bag of bones.
You can say that ego, bravado, all that shit you want, bro.
Bruh, we not worried about that bag of bones, man. This is New York. This is tough of the tough in the NBA. The Knicks, best team ever.
I'm not trying to be on a bandwagon or nothing like that, but I'm just being honest when I say we ain't seen this type of dominance in a while. This dude, 7'5", doing fucking step backs, bro. Doing fucking logo threes, bro. Like, come on, we ain't never seen
this is something new. But guess what? The Knicks finna show the world and the rest of the NBA how to handle that. Finna show them boy what they got to do to beat the Spurs.
I mean, I want to give props to the Knicks, man. They got there, so hey, it is a big thing by them even getting to there. But it's all good, We gonna see how they stack up to the best of the best. Go ahead, Noah.
Yeah, I think production has the pick of the Spurs and some of the contrasts and kind of the comparisons of the Spurs of the past, and I really agree with this right here. I think it shows the history of the Spurs and how much the mindset still hasn't changed, even though I believe this is their first time back into the finals in I think 12 years, something like that. I may be wrong with that, but they still
definitely got a blueprint. They
have a blueprint. They have a mentality with Pop still being around, even though he's not in the best of health. He's still there. He still has the mind. He still has the game to give, and he's giving that to Wembanyama. He's giving that to the surrounding players, and they're taking that in. And once again, with this picture here, obviously you could see the comparisons of Duncan and Wemby. Wemby obviously is a way upgraded version in the sense of what he could do on the floor, but he still has a lot of those fundamental traits as a Tim Duncan. Fox and Parker, this whole list, you could really see these guys, what they do on similar things on the floor.
And how many championships did they get?
They got two. They got what? The Spurs on the right got what, 2 or 3? They got 3.
Nah, they ain't get no 4.
Did they get 4?
Oh, you tripping? Yes, they were a dynasty.
Yeah, and then Tim Duncan or Kawhi was a part of one of those. Kawhi was a part of one of those, and then the rest of the guys, and I think Danny Green was a part of maybe 2. I think Danny Green was 2 of those. But Ginobili, Parker, and Timmy got 4. So, yeah, man, we'll see what these young guys do going forward. But right now, we're talking present day and what they can do on the floor. Hey, these guys definitely can do those things. And This is where we feel the Knicks are going to maybe have trouble when it comes to the bench play. Because when that bench comes out there, you would think the Knicks will have a deeper and better bench. But it's like, once if say their big men like Robinson gets in foul trouble with Wemby, if their big men start getting in trouble and Wemby's not in foul trouble, it's about to be free reign down there.
So it's vice versa. If Wemby get in foul trouble, bro, they not beating them.
But man, Socrates, who gets Wemby in foul trouble when Cat is going to be shooting threes and Mitchell Robinson is not a scorer? So who is going to get Wemby in foul trouble?
Mitch is a scorer. Mitch finna pound the shit out that boy tonight. No did it. Damn. Whoa. Hey. Man, listen.
Yo.
Mitch about to take that boy down through there, man.
New York.
Dang.
Mike Brown, my boy Nick Mac TV in the comments, shout out him. He said earlier in the comments, we was talking, he said, Mike Brown, we ain't forgot about them timeout calls, that bad clock management of yours in crunch time situations. So you keep an eye on that, even though Mike Brown is a championship level coach.
I was about to say he already got on, so he know what he doing. That man know what he doing.
Yeah, made mistakes.
I mean, every coach in the NBA made a mistake.
That's
by
for
not
sure.
calling the time out when they should, by not managing the clock like they should, by not playing players when they should play players. It happens.
That's true.
But the Knicks are better with him.
Mike Brown a hell of a coach, but it's worth bringing up. We got to bring it up. He definitely has had some missteps in coaching.
And that wasn't worth bringing up.
Well, hey,
Knicks in 6.
Facts out of facts. The Knicks themselves. The Knicks are on a 12-game winning streak. I think they made it to 12, right?
Yeah, we got 12 of them in the bag. In the bag. 12 of them in the bag. And we're finna continue that shit tonight. In San Antonio. We taking one of these games in San Antonio. And tonight just might be the night.
Hey, I mean, this is probably where the Knicks do want to win because you want to catch them off surprise. You want the people, the naysayers like me and Bossman Jay, you want to punch us in the mouth. You want to punch the fans in the mouth. I was just about to
say, that's exactly what we're finna do. Come out there and punch y'all in y'all mouth.
This is the game y'all want because, you know, you want to take momentum. You want to take momentum
has
from
to
the
be
alien.
Set tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
The tone has to be set tonight, and we gonna set it. And
now,
then tonight gonna prove how the rest of this series gonna go.
In order for y'all to do that, it's definitely gonna go through Brunson. Brunson got to lead the charge. If San Antonio does anything to get Brunson out the game, y'all done.
Nah, Josh Hart pops up when he needs to pop up. What we need to see is Jordan Clarkson. I've been calling for you for the last 3 series. I've talked to the front office, I've talked to Brown, and I've already told them, if you don't show up in this finals, this gonna be your final game with the New York Knicks. Next season, you get shipped. Whoever wanna can have them, because we done paid you all this doggone money to come and do something. You ain't done nothing. Now tonight you need to earn your money.
Let's talk about the others. Let's talk about the others. On the Knicks, you calling out Jordan Clarkson. I'm calling out, not calling out, but I'm watching Keldon Johnson on the other side. You know, he was the 6th man of the year for the Spurs, and he a big part of what they do. We saw him dunk on Chet one time in the series. He showed up a little bit.
Does that count though? Because Chet didn't even show up for the game. That nigga was damn body. His spirit was somewhere else.
Hey, well, Keldon Johnson, they rely on him to come off the bench with a spark, just like you're talking about with Jordan Clarkson. But I would say more so for the Knicks, it would have to be Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet had when he get hot for the Knicks off the bench.
But that's the thing, though. Shamet gonna do his thing. He gonna beat him.
He gonna have to have 20. No, not do his thing. He gonna have to have 20. And Jalen Brunson gonna have to put up 35 in order to beat Wemby, who probably gonna average somewhere around 30 and 15 in this series.
That's easy for Brunson. 35? He get that waking up. This man, Tate Payton, Spurs and flow, boy.
Spurs is no more than 5.
But this is the thing though. I'm glad. I am so glad that everybody is picking the Spurs. That's
Giannis. Yeah, man. Spurs in 5. Let's say I'm gonna give it a gentleman's sweep. Man, Socrates a diehard Knicks fan. I can't say he been a Knicks fan even when they was sorry. He was a Knicks fan.
Hey, but we ain't always been sorry. We just was misfortunate. That's all. Bad breaks on the way.
This is where the line ends for you, buddy. Y'all had a great season. Shout out to the Knicks. Y'all gave the New York region hope and everybody, you know, energized. And, you know, that's what's up.
Bring it back to the Mecca. Bring it back to the Mecca.
Let's be real about this shit now. Like, we got to be realistic.
I am being real.
You got to be realistic, though, bro.
Y'all
this guy
realistic.
Is different. Wemby is different. And if he
and I'm not disagreeing with that.
I hate to just say it's Wemby, bro, because it's not. It's the whole team that they have built around this guy. Champagne, I saw an article about him. saw an article about him, Norm, and I'm gonna let you go. But they talked about how Champagny got released by the fucking 76ers to let Mac McClung come in and do the dunk contest. That was the only reason he got released. So they could call Mac McClung up from the G League to do the dunk contest. And Champagny ended up with the Spurs in game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, hitting 6 threes.
But can they keep that up? They can't keep that up. What the Knicks have been doing, we can keep that up. We that's normal for us. That's just a regular day in the park for us. But can all of those players that had a good game in that OKC series on the Spurs team keep up what they've been doing? Hey, no, I don't think so. So y'all keep on going up against us. I like this. And every time we've been proving everybody wrong. Game after game, series after series. Been proving y'all wrong. Y'all counted us out in Atlanta. Y'all counted us out against the Sixers. Y'all said, oh, yeah, the Atlanta and the Sixers was a cakewalk. Y'all not going to be able to do that against Cleveland. What we do to Cleveland? What did we do to Cleveland?
Was a cakewalk too. Cleveland was a cakewalk too.
No, but that's not what y'all was saying beforehand.
To be fair, Cleveland was a cakewalk. I didn't know they was going to be a cakewalk, but they were.
Hey, but who problem that is? We just that much better than them. They wasn't no cakewalk. We just made it look easy because that's what we do.
So tell me this, man, I'm talking to you. Did you hear the comments that Draymond Green said about the East? He said when you get to the Eastern Conference and you get out the East, that's good and all, but I mean, you're supposed to get out because it's the fucking East. What did you think about
where he at? But where he at?
Hall of Famer, Draymond Green.
But where he at? Oh, okay. Sitting in front of a mic commentating. Because he didn't have enough to get it over the hump and get it there. We did. Pushed it on up that hill. Beat the Spurs in the in-season tournament. Yep, we did that. Took that shit from them. Just like we finna take this championship from them.
Not just the bubble ring don't count.
No, the bubble ring don't count. I'm not counting that in-season tournament, but I'm just saying we've already beat them. And we finna do it again in 7. But it's gonna be in 6. I don't care what nobody say, King. No team in the NBA beat us in a 7-game series, bro. It's not happening. We ain't losing a 7-game series. Not this year.
To be fair, that was a different Spurs team.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Now it was a different Spurs team. Yeah, shout out to Bars VA 757. Yeah, see that man is smart. That man is smart.
Okay, Bars VA 757. He on the East Coast. He one of them East Coast dudes. He probably got some Timberlands on right now. Talking about some Knicks
it don't matter.
Timberlands on right now.
Hey,
on the bar.
What he said. He said he thought. No, Nick, we don't want you. No, you can keep that vote.
Nick Madden said, Nick in 6.
But y'all see, he said he tired of this shit. Never give us credit, only criticism. And that is absolutely right. We don't never get the credit that we deserve. If we win because we played trash. When we lose, oh man, y'all shouldn't have lost it. The Knicks should have did this. Y'all this, that, and blah, blah, blah. But then when we got here whooping motherfuckers and running through the East like a freight train, oh, it was easy. Y'all had an easy road. But nobody was saying that before the series started. Nobody saw us making it to the finals.
In the comments said Spurs in 4.
Yeah, he done said that already, man. And nobody paying no attention to that lie. That make believe.
Damn. Like that, man.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real, man. It come down to what Mitchell Robinson gonna do against Wemby. Because Cat ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know why you said Cat gonna some kind of way to control Wemby.
Dominate. He gonna have Wemby out there trying to chase him around that 3-pointer, and he gonna be dropping them off. Cat gonna hit 5 threes tonight. Believe me or not, Cat gonna hit 5 threes tonight.
I don't know, man. Spurs defense is a little bit too.
Nah, I ain't worried about that defense. They ain't ready for us. We're not playing. We're not playing San Antonio ball. We playing New York Knicks ball. They're gonna have to go with our pace. We controlling it, not them. in their house. We still the king.
Well, like I
Nah.
said, Brunson gonna have to put up 35 to 40 points, and some bench player gonna have to put up 25.
Easy
So if
work.
that can happen,
Easy
if
work.
that can
Y'all
happen,
forgetting about
But
OG.
like we said,
Y'all forgetting about Josh Hart. Y'all forgetting about Alvarado. Y'all forgetting about Bridges. Y'all forgetting about all these other players like
OG
that
Ananobi
and Mitchell.
OG got to go off. OG
I
is the X
love OG
factor.
Ananobi game, bro. I love his game, bro. And I sleep root for him. But I don't see. I mean, it's too much.
I
Too
can't
much
wait.
stacked against him.
After the game, we will be back on for a post game show, so I can sit here and watch them wash all this egg off their face when we go out here and beat these boys by 15.
Hey, I gave y'all 2 games, so if y'all lose, I'll still come on here with great commentary
I
about the
gave you
game
one.
and give the Knicks they props. To me, they're just not winning it out. Now they went out. Now you can sit on your throne and talk your
Ooh,
ish.
and I can't wait.
Shout out, shout out Katie Winter. She said Spurs in 7. I got him in 5, Katie. No more than 5, honestly. No more than 5. So
She don't know shit neither.
I'm just being real, man. I don't see it. OG gonna have to have about 35, and Brunson gonna have to have 40.
Y'all don't never see it until we show it to you. Seeing is believing. Y'all count us out all the time. We used to it. We the Knicks. We used to being counted out. Nobody even expected us to make it out to the first seed of the playoffs.
My
Look at
basketball
us
logic.
that we just hate. I promise. Come on, man. We just hating.
Hey, my basketball logic just doesn't tell me. I just don't see the Knicks having the Spurs against the ropes, doing what they want against them. I just don't see that. I don't see them putting them in a position to where the Spurs feel like they can't get out of the fight and find their way to victory. It's just me. Like, I'm looking at all the angles. I'm looking from the point guard position. I'm looking from the bigs. I'm looking from the shooting guards. I'm looking from the defense on both sides. I'm looking at the coaching. Now that might be one place that they might have a little advantage because Mike Brown is a veteran and he understands. He's coached the best players. He's been in the tough positions. So yes, he does have the seniority over the Spurs, young coach. So they do have an advantage in that angle. But outside of coaching, I don't see it, and it's just
This
not.
young coach is being mentored by Popovich.
Yeah,
They don't have a coaching advantage. They don't. They don't have a coaching advantage at all.
Man, listen. Ray Charles couldn't see a lot of shit. That don't mean it didn't happen.
Hey, but no. I think the question is, does Wemby go for 50 in the Garden in the final?
Oh yeah, I can see it happening.
Come on now.
You know why I see it? You know why I can see that happening? Because the NBA needs the new legendary moment. The NBA needs that.
Oh no.
They need that. They need that changing of the guard scenario. I mean, SGA is cool, but SGA ain't what everybody really want to see because of his style of play. Now with Wemby, you got the alien, the whole makeup, his size, him being only 22. Something we never seen before. And then in the biggest stage, we already know how Madison Square Garden gets promoted to us. It always gets promoted as such a great place to be and the greatest place in sports and all this other stuff all the time. So what better way for Wemby to really knock down that door and be like, look, Adam Silver, you supposed to have gave me that MVP. I'm about to drop a 50 ball on these boys and show y'all what's good. You know what I'm saying?
He had the best series of his life in OKC. He proved his point. He wanted to go out there and beat the dude.
SGA.
He wanted to go out there and beat SGA because he was pissed off that he felt like he should have got that. Now, he did that.
But let's not take away how he made Chet into a ghost. Now,
no, he didn't make Chet into a ghost. Chet made himself into a ghost. Chet sat there and shied away. Chet had plenty of opportunities, and he didn't want to take that moment. He didn't want to. He wasn't ready for the big stage again, and they didn't want to see us anyway. So that's why they lost. Spurs didn't beat them; they beat themselves. Knicks in 6. Fuck y'all talking about?
And yo, I wanted to address my boy Ball's VA, man, bro. He said nobody shut Brunson down the whole season, nor the playoffs. Stop it, man. You are correct, brother. We're not disagreeing with Brunson being a great player. Brunson being how small he is. We talked about that on one of our other shows. How small he is. He might be pound for pound the best player in the league. But with that being said, the Spurs got like 3-4 big wings they can throw at him.
Hey, but hold on, Rod. He just made a good point. Let's not forget, Brunson did drop 61 on them. Don't act like that didn't happen. Y'all talking about he got to score at least 25 to 30. Y'all better hope he don't drop another 60.
Hey, go ahead and do it again. But we know
he can do it though.
We already know that it's about to be lockup season on the Knicks. We are, Brunson, go do your thing, but you still got to, Brunson, do your thing, but you still got to come out with the W. I'm just saying.
That ain't gonna be hard to do.
Bob say Brunson dropped 61 against the Spurs, bro. He can do it again. Can he? That was a different Spurs team. I did say.
What was so different about that Spurs team? Please tell me.
What do you mean? They matured since then, bro. Them boys, we saw them boys mature in the OKC season. OKC series. Literally. We just watched them boys got them go through a 7-game series, and we all we thought that OKC was a dynasty. We thought OKC was gonna be rolling for the next 3 years.
I ain't never thought that, because I said already, whoever come out the West gonna lose. That trophy coming back to the East, bro.
Can we go back to the topic of, because we talked about this on like 4 shows ago, but the consensus around the league was that whoever came out the West was gonna win the damn championship. The Western Conference Final was really the real championship.
And that's y'all counting the Knicks out. That's the around the league counting the Knicks out. That's everybody counting us out.
You said the opposite of that. You said
no, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about what the league's saying or what y'all saying. I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
Well, I'm just telling you why. I'm saying that those guys kind of grew up in that moment. I think those guys did kind of grow up as we watching them.
Hey, there go a Hawks fan. Look at what that Hawks fan just said. This is a Hawks fan.
On the Knicks, the West got a rude awakening. Okay, I hear you.
That's a Hawks fan. He saw what we just did to them.
But
how they thought CJ McCollum was their savior, and then we just said, you know what, man, squash that bug. Put him back where he belongs.
But did I just make that narrative up? They really was saying that.
I know what
I mean, not even just the East. I didn't make that up. But yeah, man, I like Anunoby. But what is Karl-Anthony Towns gonna do with Wemby? Is he gonna stand out at the 3-point line and shoot threes all game, or is he gonna play the ball that you know?
We done seen Cat get down there and get dirty with that battling. We done seen it.
We've seen different versions. That's what I'm telling you. We've seen different versions of your team, bro. I ain't saying they ain't got
that's a good thing.
No, none of those versions I think can beat these guys.
No.
None of the versions that I saw of those Knicks, I think can beat these guys at their best. Now, if both of them teams playing at their best, come on now. I'm just asking that question. If both of these teams are playing at their best, if the Spurs are playing at their best and the Knicks are playing at their best, who wins?
The Knicks.
Come on, man. You're not being.
I'm being realistic. We outscore anybody, bro. We can outscore, bro. Once Brunson get hot, Josh Hart steps in and come and fires up some shit too. And once them two get started, bro, the whole team just jail. Ain't no stopping them. Ain't no stopping OG once he get that feeling in him and he gets to going. Can't nobody stop him. Who gonna stop him on the Spurs?
Look,
Knicks and
let's just be
six.
objective. Let's just be objective. Let's be objective, okay? For real.
Go ahead. I'm just saying.
With everything being said, and I'm not saying these guys, bro, the Knicks won the East, so they are a good team. But there is a different level of talent, I would say, when it does come to the West. I don't think the Knicks could have beat either one of those teams that we just saw in the Western Conference Finals. So,
oh boy.
But hold on. But I'm not totally like, I'm not trying to disrespect them and say they just can't do it. But let me say this: there would have to be, extraordinary circumstances. There would have to be heroic efforts done by the Knicks in order to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson gonna have to put up 45, bro. Anunoby gonna have to put up 25. Bridges gonna have to put up 20. Like, yeah. All
It's
of that
gonna
has
be
to
done.
happen in order for them to beat the Spurs.
Shedman gonna come off the bench and drop 30 on y'all.
Shedman gonna definitely have to. Somebody off the bench gonna have to do something too, and that's gonna be a big part of this game. We're gonna keep an eye for it, man.
Yeah, because I ain't finna argue with you. I know what's gonna happen.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you realistic. I don't have a dog in the fight, but man, damn, just being realistic. Dude, y'all ain't got nobody to stop that dude. Or let's say if what the boy he been hurt and we ain't even talking about him. De'Aaron Fox. Come on, man, dude down there at his own team for 8 years. Dude was damn first team all defense. He was a number one for a long time in the league, and he still ain't that old. He might be 29. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And my bad, boss man. Jay.
No,
I just also wanted to put in that when it comes to the Spurs and them in the OKC series, everybody was always talking about, the whole thing with OKC was how deep OKC was, right? And obviously their second best in line was hurt. So that played a difference in that series as well. That might have been different if he wasn't in the game.
So you saying the Spurs wouldn't have won if
No,
if he
I'm not
was
saying they wouldn't have won. I'm saying that did play a difference, right? But what I'm saying is that they have all these other players that everybody always said, well, if somebody get hurt or somebody else, if they step up, you still really can't beat OKC. What did the Spurs do? They basically made everybody outside of SGA irrelevant because Chet was supposed to be that next guy up along with J. Will and SGA. But he wasn't there. The Spurs made him irrelevant. Along with the other J. Will, he was irrelevant. He was looking crazy trying to guard Wemby. They were almost relying on their best defensive player to be one of their best offensive players. And your boy, what's your boy with the bald head, white boy with the tray ball?
Caruso.
The Caruso. Paul, shout out Paul in the comments. He said Spurs deep and they got a good chemistry. I just told him, I think we just watched the Spurs grow up last round.
Boo.
He got young, but they got veteran leadership. They got De'Aaron Fox, who really is a real dude, was a real number one for like 6-7 years by himself in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Of course, they didn't put anything around him, but he
And look at the market he was in. You barely didn't even know him, man. I don't want to hear that. Knicks and
He's been there for a long time. So him with a chemistry of these young guys and these different.
Listen, they might have a better chance next year. This year just ain't that year, bro. I'm sorry. You won't be a Spurs fan until next year, so relax. You ain't getting the championship this year.
But hey, just the point I was trying to make is that the Spurs made OKC look irrelevant outside of the points that a lot of people try to make that they were strong at. Oh, if you do this, they're gonna just do that. If you do this, they're just gonna go to there. That didn't happen in Game 7, and they showed out and showed why they were supposed to be the face of the West. Now, can they do that with the Knicks? Can they make Cat irrelevant? Can they make OG Anunoby irrelevant? In my opinion, they can. They can make Brunson's cast, his supporting cast, they can turn them irrelevant and win the series because of their defensive mindset and the way that they attack the ball. They got a different type of aggressiveness, and I don't think the Knicks faced that through the last series throughout the East.
Hold on, Hey, I'm saying the celebrations was different. The Spurs act like they won a chip, and with Nick White House, what do you say? Wow, Knicks like job not finished, and that's true. But don't that just mean that Wemby actually gave a fuck? Because we talk about that last series where James Harden and Donovan Mitchell go in that zombie mode and they act like they don't even give a damn.
But it's not that we didn't. It's not that we didn't give a fuck, right? We've been here before. We was there last year, and it got taken from us. So we know what it feels like to be here again. The moment that we're waiting on hasn't come yet, and that's the NBA Finals. When that comes and we win it, oh, we gonna celebrate. Oh, we gonna tear the house up. So the Spurs better hope we end it in New York, because if we don't, San Antonio getting ran through. No diddy, but they gonna get ran through.
Boy, that boy sound like Josh Hart on there, don't he? That's all Josh Hart gonna be if y'all win the chip. He's gonna be looking for Brunson.
Man, don't do my boy like that.
Man. But anyway, it's gonna be all about the front line, bro. Oh, another. I don't even know what other bigs do the Knicks got other than Cat and Mr. Robinson.
Shit, that's all we need. That is all we need, bro. We don't need nobody else.
That's the series right there.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you.
Bro, and I'm telling you, we don't need nobody else. The women ain't finna destroy nothing. Women ain't finna destroy nothing.
What Shaq be saying? Barbecue chicken? Barbecue chicken? That boy about to be barbecue chicken, man.
That's what the Spurs about to be. You right. You are absolutely right.
It's gonna be a guards and wings series. I think it's gonna be because I'm looking at the big men. But okay, let's look at the wings, guards and wings. We got Brunson against Castle. We got Fox against Hart.
I think they're gonna switch that. I honestly don't think Castle can't handle Brunson, bro.
What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
Man,
it might be Fox. I think Fox.
They're gonna have to put Fox on Brunson.
Fox will be checking Brunson.
I mean, they could. They like I said, they could throw 4 different people at
Brunson. You better not try it. They better not try it.
Bigger, stronger, and faster than him. So, if we're looking at the guards and wings, let's just count them out. Superstar guard Jalen Brunson. Star guard De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
Rising star Stephon Castle. Who you got on the Knicks side? Who you naming?
Bridges.
Bridges is a 2? No, I think Bridges is 3.
Nah, Hart is a 3. Hart is the 4.
He's a wing. Either way, he'll wing. Bridges. Okay, so Bridges your next best player.
Dylan Harper about to be killing Bridges.
Shit, no. Shit, no.
Hey,
if we looking at the wings,
Champagne gonna be killing Bridges too.
Bruh, these motherfuckers gonna be trying to figure out how to stop Brunson. Because he finna drop 15 in the first quarter. They're gonna be like, man, what did we do to stop that?
Cornette might glass a lot of town shit.
Man, that man did that shit. He had one good block, and motherfucker acting like that boy was a superhero. And look, hey, man, he had one good block, and motherfucker acting like he was a superhero. And get what happened? How he got that block? He sat his ass right back on that bench where he belonged.
Hey, Paul, what are you talking about? Low key, Castle is a hell of a defender. No, he ain't low key. He a hell of a defender. Castle is a straight fucking athlete, really. Castle could play basketball. I mean, Castle could play football if he wanted to.
You
said Cat might be the X factor. Man, you tripping. Dude is an athlete for real now. But he said Cat might be an X factor low key. I don't think that's low key. I mean, yeah, Cat gonna have to throw 35 in. Let's put it on Cat. If we talking about y'all being in contention for this series, man, Socrates. Cat gonna have to put up 30 or something. But you are not looking for that. You looking for Cat to put up 15 points and 10 assists and 12 rebounds. And you'll be happy with that. That's not gonna be enough. Not against this dude.
Boy,
We
boy.
and we didn't even bring up Vassell. I mean, man, the Spurs got a squad, and they got the sixth man of the year. What are we talking about, man? I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, I ain't even finna talk about it no more. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm gonna let Brunson, Josh Hart, OG, Cat. I'm gonna let what they do on the floor speak for me for here on out. Cause I see now y'all just ain't believers and y'all just don't want to believe. So
no, you just think we just glazing, I guess. We glazing. But
y'all glazing. We'll see what's going down.
Watching the screen, on your screen right now, they showing the similarities over the history of the Spurs and this blueprint. This blueprint that these guys are emulating from past championships, where they had the big cheat code, which was Tim Duncan. They got Wemby, of course, and then for a speedy guard, which is Tony Parker, they got De'Aaron Fox, and then a shifty lefty, which is crazy that both of these guys are left-handed, Dylan Harper and Manu Ginobili. Then you got, of course, Kawhi with the two-way wing. So it's kind of crazy.
But Mayor Socrates,
and you got a sharpshooter too.
Hey, Hawks ATL 678. He liked your boy Hart just as much as you love him. So,
hey, I'm just saying. Hey, that's a smart man. I bet you that boy went to an Ivy League college. He probably got all type of degrees because he's smart. Boy. He got a lot of sense. A lot of damn sense.
So Mayor Socrates, let me ask you this. Would you think, am I right by saying, do you think that Josh Hart is the X factor of the Knicks tonight? Or the whole series going forward?
Hell no.
X factor?
Are you looking for Josh Hart to make the big plays at big times outside?
He do that anyway. That's just yes, I'm looking for him to do that because that's normal for him. That's what he does.
Intangibles. He does
play good basketball. I always show up.
I understand.
He do play good basketball. We know that. Yeah.
Do that.
That man always show up.
He's gonna be impactful doing that because, like I said, he ain't gonna be the only active wing out there now. You know,
OG. Oh my God.
And this the finals, bro.
Man, y'all gotta worry about too much, bro.
This is a different level of competition. This is the finals, bro. I'm just saying. That's
the point that I'm making too. Y'all saying like it's only the finals for the Spurs. Like they the only ones that vamps up and ramp up in the finals. Like we're not gonna play different basketball than we've been playing all season. Like we're not gonna go out here and change up things the way we've been playing these last 3 series that we done swept, motherfuckers. Yeah, we still gonna change that up.
Okay, shout out Paul, man. I like how you thinking. Josh Hart gonna have 8 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 steals. Okay, now that ain't enough, bro. That ain't enough, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey.
8 points, 11 rebounds. That's a good stat line for somebody, but that ain't enough in the final.
I can't wait.
Oh, you're right.
I cannot wait. And listen, all right. So, hey, Paul, just make sure you tune in to the next show when we go out here and whoop these boys' ass tonight. Cause everybody that's in here right now, make sure y'all like it, y'all subscribe, and y'all share. Tell a friend because guess what? After the game tonight, we coming back, and I want every last one of y'all that's on here talking shit about the Knicks to be right back in here. Don't hide. Don't pretend to be asleep. Just be here.
Game 1 preview, man. Any final predictions? Game about to hit in a minute here. About to take the court. So what we looking at?
107-98 Spurs.
Knicks winning by 15. Knicks win by 15, bro.
Okay. First game, I'm gonna say, Knicks. I mean, whoa, what the hell? Spurs by.
You right.
Spurs by 8, bro. It ain't gonna be too much of a blowout, but Spurs by 8.
I want y'all. I want to put this on y'all mind because I don't want y'all to forget this. Y'all remember game 1 against the Cavs. I said the Knicks are gonna beat them boys by what? 20, right?
Yeah.
We were down by 20.
I remember.
We were down by 22 in the fourth, and y'all motherfuckers was sending me messages, asking me was I okay, and I said be patient.
That wasn't us.
DJ.
Exactly.
It was DJ.
Don't categorize us with that
shit. It was DJ. It was DJ. Sending me a message talking about some, am I okay? I said, be patient. I said we was gonna win by 20, but we took them boys into overtime and beat them by 11. Close enough. Now I'm telling y'all that we gonna beat these boys tonight.
He do this shit every year, bro. He kills
no.
me. I ain't gonna
okay,
lie.
Hold on. No, so he's saying that I do this shit every year. Have I been wrong?
Yes, until you right, and then you be like, see, I said that.
Like, did I not call this shit out in the football season?
But listen though, you said a lot of shit, bro. You said a lot of shit. Like,
no, I'll answer my question. Did I not tell y'all what was gonna happen in the football?
Hey, Nick in the comments. Hey, what did he say, Nick? Nick say you lying.
Yeah, of course he gonna say I'm lying because I predicted what was gonna happen to his side team. So of course he gonna say it. And Noam don't want to agree because Noam don't want to look like he agreeing with me. But it's cool. I understand. I get it.
Hey.
But I just want them to know. I know what I'm talking about.
My boy Paul said Brunson will get 30 tonight. He gonna try to go crazy. Is 30 gonna be enough? He need 40. He might need 45. Yeah, 30 ain't gonna be enough. But he definitely got to get 30 though, for sure. Definitely got to get 30.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's easy work. That man do that in his sleep.
Hey, no. Plus or minus, Josh Hart, 8 points. I mean,
Josh getting more than 8 points, bro.
Over under, Josh Hart.
He going over. He going over. So if he on that ticket for over under, y'all about to take him over. I'm telling you right now, these boys finna come out here in game one and they finna. Cause we have to. We got to set a statement.
The Knicks. I'm gonna say the Knicks. This is a make or break right here, game one.
Nah, you for the Spurs, yeah.
Make or break.
Yeah,
you said it.
For just the Spurs,
just like we said for the Spurs going into that last OKC series, they gotta get game one. They gotta get game one if they're gonna have a chance at this. And they got game one. Of course, they lost the home court advantage later in the series, but they did get that first game.
Boy, y'all thought the motherfucker was finna go home. OKC had y'all boys sick by game 6. Shit, y'all was ready to throw in the towel, give it up.
Nick Man said he say a lot of bull. That sometimes be right.
Hey, majority of the time.
Hey, Paul said, mark my words, Josh Hart will have 8 points, 11 and half rebounds and 3 steals.
Hey, that's what he say. He might have that in before halftime. Shit, sleep on it. I want to pin it because when we come back on the next show, I'm gonna make sure I put that shit back up there. Ooh, I can't wait. Man, I can't wait.
Hey, we got 2 different opinions in the comments though. My boy Hawk saying the Knicks got options. Anyone can go off. So, I mean, we
it's true. He ain't lying.
He not, but we seeing it differently because I'm seeing one of the best defensive teams in the Spurs, which we just saw them beat the best defensive team. And if they play that defense like they just played,
fucking dancers, them boys ready to go make a TikTok. They didn't care about that game.
If the Spurs play defense like they just played against the Thunder, they'll win this series in 5. Maybe 4.
Ooh. Man.
But we're gonna see, man. I'm bait. I'm not.
The game about to come on, man. So we don't want to hold y'all on here too long. We want y'all to tap into the game and want y'all to, get y'all full watch in.
And bring y'all asses right on back.
We will be back after the game to give our post game analysis. What we feel.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man.
Yeah. So hey, man, check this out.
Go ahead.
Thank y'all for all the comments. Make sure y'all like it, y'all share, y'all subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Choose life.